I have one for horror.
Oh, what's that?
Five Nights at Freddy's and Outlast. Instead of the
yeah.
Asylum
Oh.
Isn't Outlast that
no.
game where you go up to like the super spooky like mental hospital that hasn't been running for ages and it's full of mutants and shit? Yeah, that game that game fucks. And by that I don't mean like that game's great. I mean like oh my god, that game is that's I couldn't play it.
I mean, the idea obviously is instead of the inmates, you have to escape the animatronics. But I think, if it was in a mansion type setting, it could work.
Just imagine the groom Eddie Gleason. It's like a version of Eddie Gleason, robot going Trineus, like my honey, my groom, like I will make you my bride. I remember just cursing when the game was like, nah.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And here. I just want to combine, and they kind of technically did this once, but I combined Streets of Rage and Yakuza.
Makes sense.
Streets of Rage is just a beat 'em up, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's one of the more. It's one of the 3 prestigious beat 'em ups from the Golden Age. Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and Final Fight, I think was the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also River City Ransom, but I mean that's just
a
little different, I suppose.
Yeah.
River City Ransom is fun, not because it's really that good a game, but just because it's fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
You go around beating people up, and like people just walk up to like smack you, but then you just throw a rock at them and they just like fall over, and then you pick them up and you throw them at another motherfucker.
Ooh.
And it being co-op means you can also use your friend to beat the shit out of other people.
I gotta find a Zero Ransom live action movie. It exists. One exists.
It's just that's just not kosher.
Yeah, but you want to throw people because just the punch and kick is just way too slow. Everyone takes several hits to die, and then like swarm of enemies. Yeah, and they respawn as soon as you pop back on the screen because you're lost trying to find where you're supposed to go. Let's see, Streets of Rage though and Yakuza, because actually they did do something for I think it was Yakuza's 20th anniversary or something, or Sega's anniversary, where it was only available for one weekend. I have a copy on Steam where basically it's a Streets of Rage like mod, but with the Yakuza characters in it. So you can play as Kiryu, Majima, and Ichiban, and you're just whooping 16-bit ass down the streets of Kamurocho.
I mean, the last time someone made a joke about combining a Yakuza game with something else, they actually made it, and they made a fucking like turn-based combat RPG out of Yakuza.
Oh, I can't wait to play it.
Like a Dragon, being the one.
Oh yeah.
What was that game, Nix?
People love that game.
I need to go back to it.
So much so that they're making, or that they made a sequel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I just still remember the moment I was like, I entered a shop. I should have known from like, oh yeah, it's saying, bought the weapons, and then it was streaming. And then I realized when I was playing the main character, it's like, that is not safe for work. I'm like having a magic wand. I'm like, what? Like it didn't realize or register until like I got into like battle, and I'm like, that's not a sword.
That's not a sword. Is it something like the dildo bat from Saints Row?
I'm gonna play
Expect it's a
Saber Bar,
game.
but probably yeah. It's like I'm like
Is Saints Row 3 safe to stream? I know you can turn on the sensor, but
I
like...
believe it. I don't
Yeah.
recall it being on the list. I think it is, yeah.
Could
Yeah, it's
it is
fine.
on the
I
list?
streamed it. I streamed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I can YouTube it if I want to.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do pixel out, the private parts.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's cool. I wonder if they update the list because the list they made was like fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So if someone has,
That,
I mean,
that explains why Koikatsu Party is not on that list.
Oh yeah, I got that game too.
I really want to go get that game.
I know someone who has like 100 hours in that game.
Wow, your playability.
Let me check how many I have.
/Crinkadado.
Oh.
I played that a fair amount of bit last year.
Just trying to think how that would work plot-wise. Let's see, or maybe like GTA version of Katamari's World, where everyone's just more custom.
Yo, GTA Katamari? Katamari
Yeah.
Damacy?
Yeah,
Okay, please enlighten me, Tilly. How would that work?
I'm trying. That's what chat suggested. So
GTA Katamari.
Sucking up every car in the city, but I mean, Katamari would be like Italian as fuck, you know. And chat, if you got anything you want to like offer up, bring it. But yeah, Yakuza Streets Rage because but yeah, it's like seeing like the Streets Rage characters and kind of like their own like open city type of world or like both characters mingling. That'd be cool too because I think like Axel and Kiryu would get along just fine, and both crews. That's it would blend so well. Borrow villains from each side and stuff like that. I think it'd be a great crossover. Let's see here. And Miss Lately, what two games would you combine?
Alright, well, the second one's not a game, but can we just get any, like, story shooter, like, first-person shooter, and combine it with the entirety of Pablo Escobar's life?
Sure.
I will second that motion.
I don't have a second part to that. That was just a one-liner joke. If you want a real one, I don't know, like... An interesting one would be any very edgy game. Let's take Dark Souls and just merge it with any dating sim, such as what's that one that got really big the other year, a few years ago, the puzzle matching one.
Oh, Honey Pop.
Yeah. Okay, Honeycam Studio and Dark Souls 3, but it's just the Dark Souls bosses.
God. Oh God.
Better yet, Bloodborne and Honey Pop Studio.
Oh God.
Let's turn to a match-free game.
You have to. It'd be like the. There's a game where you date Cthulhu, and Cthulhu's like big titty dommy mommy, and it's really edgy.
I've seen that one.
It's really edgy, but like the joke's still there.
Oh yeah.
I remember this one game called Cthulhu Saves the World.
That game's funny.
Oh yeah.
It's not very good, but it is funny for like the first, hour.
First girl wants to join his parties, I guess. Cthulhu needs groupies.
Groupies.
Grithulpies, I think you'll find it is. Grithulpies. Yeah.
These people love tentacles.
Hey.
That's true.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. No comment on that one.
On what?
What the last thing that Tilly said?
Tentacles?
Yes, people like tentacles.
Stu said that, but
I said that.
Oh, sorry.
I guess it sounded like Tills. We're voice buddies.
Oh, have a good night, Blue Lotus. You. Mwah. Okay. See how? Well, you can't see. I'm standing on a bar stool. That's why I'm so tall. Probably the shortest person here.
Who's the tallest? Now that we're on that subject, just real quick.
10.
5'11".
Okay. Fine.
Man alive.
Sorry, I lost tallest for what?
We're just gonna see who's the tallest and shortest.
In real life or model wise?
I'd say RL, but
IRL.
I'm about 5'10" and a half IRL.
okay.
Even though I put say redacted in there, fine. I'm probably the shortest one here. I'm like 5'5".
The shortest. I'll be damned. Okay, ladies.
I am like 5'9.5".
All right.
My boyfriend is like 6'2", I think.
Ooh,
Damn.
I'll drink water.
Yeah.
Nick. Hey, Nixie.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
I'm probably think I'm 5'5".
I'm still the shortest. Ha!
5'2".
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway,
So 5'2".
I
I'm
can
staying on the bar
guarantee you.
stool.
I can guarantee you, if I was a freshman in high school, I'd be shorter than all you by a wide margin.
It shows how blood they have.
I was actually under 5 feet freshman year of high school.
Nice.
I am actually not kidding.
I can see that.
I was a late bloomer.
In elementary school, I was called to the front office, and basically I got a certificate for being. At first, I thought I was the smartest kid in school. I was so happy for a second. Then, it's the shortest kid in school.
Oh, that's
Like,
a sad
oh.
one.
God.
Actually, I think
What
so.
the show
Elementary,
pays.
so that's like 5 to 10 years. I was only 2 feet tall. Yeah, so
Ooh.
yeah, shortest kid in school. I was like, oh,
Damn. That was a debate.
yeah. Welcome back, Game Boy. Back to video games, chat.
Yes, yeah. So I didn't mean to get us all completely off the topic. I just
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Anyway, I have an idea for next podcast topic anyway.
Oh.
But I'll mention it when the time comes.
Okay. Alrighty. Speaking.
I could discuss what I wanted to combine.
Okay, we'll go next.
So, well, I was thinking another game at first, but then this other one came to mind because this one had actually been the talk of the whole community lately on Twitch. Guilty Gear Strive, and I want to see that combined with like League of Legends or Overwatch.
Oh, that'll work. That would definitely work. Yep.
Yeah, I could definitely see like Overwatch being a fighting game.
Yeah. So like I wanted to pick Smash first, but then like Guilty Gear Strive looks a bit more unique because I like the art style that they have.
Well, Guilty Gear is the game that spawned, or is the game series that spawned stuff like, what's the one with the girl in the cat hoodie that has like chainsaw claws?
BlazBlue.
BlazBlue, yeah, it spawned stuff like BlazBlue and
It basically, yeah. It
what
modernized
Skullgirls was the other big one that
fighting
it spawned.
games. Yeah.
Official League of Legends fighting game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one is in the works.
I
They
believe
announced
that.
that 2019, I think they did, or was last year.
That's not something I wouldn't expect of Rita.
Yeah. That one probably won't happen for like another 2 years, at least.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually quite glad that you said that, Game Boy, about League actually working on a fighting game.
Yeah.
Because like I could see like a better combination with that and Guilty Gear Strive just because of mainly just because of the art in itself. It looks beautiful. What Guilty Gear Strive was able to do. So, seeing that artwork with those League of Legends characters, to me, that would just look absolutely fucking amazing.
And League and Overwatch both had that half-ass anime quality to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of Tracer's ass. Thanks to that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, but now that you didn't bring it up, Doom and Animal Crossing.
I
Doom
would
Crossing.
Okay, I have
would
a
love
perfect
to see
idea.
Isabella with a gun.
Guilty Gear Strive and Animal Crossing. Beat the shit out of Isabel now.
Yes.
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe you could do that in Smash.
No one likes you, Mr. Rossetti. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Siege.
Mr. Rossetti retired. He gave up his life.
It's a tragedy that he's not in the newest game.
It's supposed to be like what they go and say, depending on like the lures. Like he might be like they haven't confirmed it, but like he might be the one. Like if you have to reset your spot and it takes you back into your position. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be the helicopter thing.
Like I mentioned, like I'm trying to like do like make like a little farming community in hell, where you try to farm like infernal resources and stuff like that. So actually do probably work more with Minecraft, I suppose. Yeah, we actually work together as Minecraft because you do have like those random monsters out there, and then of course the first person perspective, get the classic gunplay. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, and done. Here's going that it kind of got made sorta in one of the games, but Matt mentioned Devil May Cry with Persona.
Oh God.
It kind of makes sense. In the PlayStation 2 edition of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, there is actually the American adaptation where you can play as Dante in there as one of the demons. Although in the Japanese rendition, it's not the case. It's not Dante, it's someone else.
It's from another Shin Megami Tensei game.
Exactly.
Which I was really hyped. I had this so hard, like, even though I'm like playing it, it's like, which one do I want? And I go choose the Japanese one because I loved playing the game, or at least part of the game, and I do hope with it's like, please make a remake of that, please.
Oh man. But yeah, because I'd say Devil May Cry would actually fit with a turn-based JRPG system. All their crazy different abilities and weapons, and plus you got a very enough amount of characters by now. Yeah, I think it'd make a great RPG. Especially since it's got like a half like modern feel to it. So Persona. So I would have said like Final Fantasy at first, but now it's more Persona. So yeah, I can definitely see. I can see it working. Let's see here. A chat says Resident Evil with Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. With mechanics of RPG.
That would be interesting.
It'd be interesting. I'm trying to figure out because they're not into like the horror, but they have gotten to where some Final Fantasy is delving into darker subjects. Like I know Final Fantasy Zero or Type Zero or Gito follows into a darker subject than any other Final Fantasy. And then there's this new one that's not out yet, but I'm like, what?
That Souls one?
The Origins.
I really like how Final Fantasy split Final Fantasy VII into 3 parts.
Yeah.
I love The Hobbit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, it's part 2. If it's gonna be on PS5 exclusive, what? Or hopefully it's time.
I miss Squaresoft.
Yes, me too. Me too. Square was cool too, but SquareSoft was the best one.
Well, Squaresoft is what they were before they merged with Enix.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squared and SquareSoft and Square Enix. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they make some big moves, but they're nowhere near as bad as, like, say, Blizzard, Activision, Konami.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like Square's probably like only like number like 4 or 5 or 6 on the shitty game companies they don't pull. So, yeah. They do more good than bad, in my opinion. They still do bad, but yeah, not like freaking Blizzard who can't open their mouth without making the fans unhappy.
I mean,
Diablo Immortal.
they.
Nope.
To be fair, Blizzard did.
Nope, no, I know. I know.
Do you not have phones?
Yeah.
Do you not have smartphones?
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna refer to the Hong Kong shit.
That too. That's also fucked up.
Honestly, that. To be fair, that.
Or shutting down the longest running fan server.
Canceling StarCraft 3 to work on Overwatch 2.
I don't know that's coming out.
There was one game I was looking forward to that they didn't follow through. It was StarCraft. It was more focused, I think, on Nova. It was supposed to be a first-person shooter.
Oh yeah.
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 I tried to make up for that Nova expansion, StarCraft 2.
Honestly, that was actually decent in my opinion. I played that. Yeah, that was actually decent.
And it's like I basically like StarCraft 2. I love it to death, but the game, if you play all the game campaigns to buy it, takes so long that usually I'm like halfway through the Zerg campaign by the time I kind of run out of gas. So I rarely ever get to play as the Protoss. Yeah. So yeah, I never even touched Nova yet. That's a shame. She's got quite a booty. Let's see here. Yeah, Knock, what 2 games would you combine?
All right. How about we put Star Ocean 2 together and mix it up with Yeah, how about we put Star Ocean as a whole and then put it as and then put into Mario Golf setting.
Star Ocean 2 and Mario Golf. Interesting.
Well, to be fair, Star Ocean does take place out in the reaches of space, hence the name Star Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking why not put in a golf setting out in space, you know?
This is starting to sound dangerously close to 100-foot robot golf. 1,000-star light year golf.
It's one close to it though.
Golf version of Space Cadet Pinball?
Yeah.
Oh,
Golf
I
Cadet.
remember when
Space
Stu
Pinball.
mentioned Space Cadet. Oh god.
Yep.
That's how old I am.
Another idea I thought of was Star Ocean and Monster Hunter. Because here's the thing though, we got a lot of different smorgasbord of monsters and wyverns in Monster Hunter, and we have a lot of different characters all across the board in Star Ocean. And if you think of it that way, Star Ocean is mostly a JRPG. You know, you kill bosses, you get enemies, you get some rare loot. Same way with Monster Hunter. You kill monsters, you carve them for materials for weapons and armor. Why not expand upon that, you know? And give it not a cliche storyline.
Speaking of cliche storylines, now if we combine Star Ocean with Mario Golf, basically Claude gets stranded on the plane like he does on the and the only way to get off the planet though is he has to win the worldwide golf tournament, and Rain is here to train him. You know?
Boom.
Boom. Idea. We patent.
Yeah. Work on that, Square.
On it.
Okay, next one for me is what if I took, these are basically combine Bayonetta with a Suda 51 game. Because let's Suda 51 dude, but that's Bayonetta game. No More Heroes, Live Up Chainsaw, those wacky games. Combined with Bayonetta silliness. Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I know where you're going with that.
Some ultra thirsty fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you say silliness, you mean titties?
Both.
Yep.
Yeah, titty
ass, everything.
So you got the lewdness from Live Up Chainsaw, the comedy from No More Heroes, the demonic stuff from Shadows of the Damned.
Yep.
Yeah. The what the fuck going on from Killer is Dead. And maybe just a little bit of horror from Killer 7. Like a little bit of mindfuck.
The psychologic thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So yeah, they did have Bayonetta of all first sexy over topness. So it's got suited there in the next one by Platinum. Oh man, that'd be great. King of Fighters with an MMO. Huh.
There's.
That'd be kind of like Yakuza. But no. With
King of Fighter,
I'll
is.
see tech.
I really like King of Fighter, not because I play the game, but because the characters are really stupid and funny.
Yeah.
There's a character in it named I'm trying to remember what his name is. He's like the guardian or some shit of like the bad guy like that comes in. But there's another character named Miss X, which is just him in a pink dress and a parasol.
You're thinking of Iori.
Iori! Yeah, Iori.
Yep.
Iori Nagami?
Yep.
Or Iori Yagami. So someone made a mod for Mountain Blade Warband that replaced all the characters in the game with Iori Yagami. Sadly, it doesn't work anymore, but man... If you don't know what Mountain Blade Warband is, it's a live, or it's a real-time RTS with where you go and fight in each battle in third or first person. So just like 100 Iori Yagamis, just uppercutting like mid-century, like 1100 soldiers.
Now 100 miles. You have my attention.
Iori Yagami also has a an edit for Mugen, which was made to be terrible to look at. And it's just Iori Yagami freaking out, and he has a fishing meter for some reason.
Is it a trailer for Billy Kane or you
Characters from King of Fighters.
Oh.
It's weird. There was this one King of Fighters spin-off game, like King of Fighters. I think it's called Sky Stage, and basically it's a shoot 'em up bullet hell. But and it's not like the characters are flying jets or mechs or anything. No, they're just flying in the sky, shooting energy beams. Like Iori just shooting monsters in the sky with energy beams. It exists. It's on Xbox. Let's see here. Got one, but okay, so Alice Spanish Returns combined it with Gravity Falls.
Whoa.
Oh, Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush. Yeah.
I never really got into the to all those like really popular CalArts cartoons that people really enjoy, like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls or We Bare Bears.
Gravity Rush. But yeah.
Oh.
Oh, but can you imagine Alice Returns with like that She-Ra cartoon?
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that'd be a fun contrast.
Now
you
you're
know?
speaking my language.
Yeah. Yeah, super lesbian versus just Alice just murders everyone. Oh, that'd be fun. I gotta get back to that show. Let's see. Yeah, 'cause I think I played Gravity Rush for like PlayStation 3 and 4. It definitely has this weird like magical whimsical type of feel to it, but also kind of weird too. Like a lot of things are anti gravity, got this weird looking energy force. And it seems like it would make sense in Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. I only got to my last two here. Okay, who got another one you want to throw out there?
I have one, but I gotta find the. Found it. Okay, so someone did sort of. It was like a little. It wasn't a complete game, but it was like more of a fun fan game type fights. It combined basically characters from Toho Project with Dark Souls. So basically, as you can imagine, like Dark Souls, you die almost instantly. But they use Toho characters and their abilities and movesets from the series.
And let's give Emma a hug. Come here, girl. Come on, you good hug, yeah.
Oh, group hug?
Thank you for redeeming him. Yep, everyone, it's all pile on him.
Yes. Okay.
Goals. Thank you for redeeming, darling.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toho, like basically a cutesy themed Dark Souls game. I would love it.
I mean, it would still be like, I wouldn't say like completely cutesy. It would still have that Dark Souls vibe to it, color wise, graphically. But I think it would actually work well enough. Of course, there's a bunch of stuff you could probably do with Toho and crossover.
True.
I mean, they did Spell Bubble, which is basically Bubble Bobble with Toho characters. Plus, it involves all the bunch of music too.
Let's hear. I'll get a combo of Dead by Daylight with Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Basically, give the killers and survivors a little more room to run around.
Dead by Daylight in which game?
In Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Is that like more open space than DVD?
Yeah, I would say so. It's kind of like a small sandbox.
Friday the 13th is also very funny because when you play Freddy, you can keep the characters from escaping via car by standing in front of the car, and it just stops the car, which is really funny because the game doesn't fully understand how to compensate for it.
Yeah, they did some pretty jank controls. I like when sometimes when Jason gets those kill animations where he just kind of like just chucks the body down to the ground once it's done. Sometimes they'll go into friggin' doll and just bounce, as he bodies just flop onto the roof. Ragdoll animation. Yeah, only Champara would be a cool like Toho Souls game that you described it fun. See here. Now, one my sister gave me, and this was an interesting combination. Evolved, that one game that came out a couple of years ago that is no longer around.
Yeah.
Combine that with GTA.
What? So you have monsters driving cars and calling women bitches? I'm not sure what you're trying to get at here, Tilly.
Hey, it's my sister who fought this crazy one up. Oh, okay, cute. Kicking a shaft guy with the
yeah.
Great and the evil smile.
Oh yeah, another shout out for Kylier.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
still gotta check them out. I still need to check them out. I'm sorry.
Oh, you'll love them. Oh, I see she just got an upgraded Model 2 today.
Are they as cute as you?
As far as Dragon Girls go, yeah, I'd say on par. For sure.
Alright. Yes, I did. But we're doing it again. And you can't stop us.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So, involved in GTA, I'm trying to see, because I can see, like, you know, if you're playing GTA game, it's like in one of the missions, like, the gang you're trying to bust is also trying to open up an interdimensional portal, and then the monsters come through. So, yeah, now you got fucking, you know. Yeah, so you're basically trying to do a fucking bank heist, but then a monster breaks through the wall, shit gets complicated.
Complicated is a way to describe what you just said.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, and so it could be like sort of like how Red Dead Redemption, like back then, did their like zombie expansion.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Red Dead Undead.
There's also the zombie mission in was it in Saints Row 3 where Cowboy Man, I can't remember that actor's name, Ryan Reynolds, tells you that he needs you to help him with the zombie issue in the other town, or on the other side of town.
Wait, the Ryan Reynolds? The
yes.
Deadpool?
No, not Ryan Reynolds, sorry. Oh, God. Burt Reynolds, that's it. That's it.
Daddy
Burt
Reynolds.
Daddy
Reynolds.
I mean, when you first meet him, he's got like, you know, like 2 bitches on his lap, so I'd say he's a daddy.
Yeah, a little bit.
His best daddy. Another question for another time. For another podcast.
Daddy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking like, I wanted to do just a Final Fantasy like waifu and husbando, like rate those characters. And...
Oh God, go and do Sears.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I would say Jet Set Radio plus an MMO, but that's Sunset Overdrive. Pretty close, yeah. Oh man, Sunset, I can't wait to play that again. That's another game where I can put myself in the game. Sega Saturdays, look forward to it.
Sega Saturday. The Saturn Day. Haha.
But yeah, I'm trying to get that emulator working.
It's technically Saturn's Day according to that Roman or Greek mythology. Just a little fun fact for the day.
Okay. Hey, Knock, you got any on top of your head?
There's actually one. There's actually one. One in particular. God Hand, and yeah, I know one which is God Hand because I actually played that the other night. Put that with Samurai Warriors.
Oh, you totally fit.
There's a game that hasn't come out yet called Solo Comrades about a communist state run by evil robot overlords, right? Or politicians. Combine that with Papers, Please, and instead of it being immigrants, it's trying to keep out robots, and then they try to shoot you.
Oh, so like Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Detroit Become Human if the robots in that were made of cardboard boxes.
Ah, okay.
And
so
try to
like
and try to tell you why your favorite politician is not a good person.
All right, I like that. It's not real drama unless there's money and politics involved.
What about love?
Oh yeah, the romance too. That's part of the drama, you know, the love.
Time Crisis RPG. Oh boy.
Yeah, why has that not happened?
I still need to get that game on the PlayStation Move. Yeah, one thing no one remembers. But yeah, so Nixie, any other games that you can see combining?
I guess like any like be interesting like Ace Combat with
Combat, I like that series.
that's the only flight series I know, and it really like my dad just flight and stuff like that. I do like some of the stories. I just don't like fighting.
My favorite was 6.
I forgot, but like I just know that in the newer one, I remember because the voice actor for Claude in Fire Emblem was actually in the service. So when he was doing some lines or helping lines in there, he helped guide them to make sure that they were using the right terminology and stuff like that, make it a little bit more authentic.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Ace Combat, but instead of you're being the pilot, you're the air traffic controller trying to tell the pilot to cool the fuck out.
Yes, go there, go being the commander. I'm like, all right, Top Gun, stop it.
You get the glow sticks, wave like, yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Foxy KMG. Oh, sorry.
Okay, like I like Ace Combat, but instead it's like a management. You have to make sure that all the planes have their parts, because if not, you screw them.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, the ordnance area.
Plane simulator.
Basically, you're like the roadie of the Ace Combat game.
Go run if like and war, and it gets higher tense. You have to run around trying to get parts.
Going off of that, better idea. Ace Combat and The Long Drive. You have to put together a shitty plane to fight the fucking giant rabbits.
Oh god.
Oh,
And
God,
then
no.
you try the multiplayer and everyone just starts looking like monsters. And nothing works.
No.
I see no where this is going.
Fox Dude KMG in my chat says Red Dead Redemption, more like Red Dead Redemption, and I like to think that's the title for the Ocarina of Time crossover. It has all the controls of Ocarina of Time. You're just Link, you have no dialogue, and you're in the game of Red Dead Redemption, the first one.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Oh man. Congratulations, man. To run up that
How quick would that game break down?
Probably back. You just got the sword, shield. Everyone's got a gun.
I mean, you got a shield.
Yeah.
You have bombs and magic and shit like that, you know? I don't know. And it's not like Link can't pick up a gun.
That's right. He has crossbow
Business
training.
not to.
I don't see what... Link's crossbow training for the Wii? Poggers?
Yeah. What a sequel, damn it. Or HD remaster. 4K.
Oh.
Okay, but give me that on the, like, Switch motion controls. Like, like, the fucking bow aiming in Breath of the Wild is so nice. Just give me more of that. Make any game that utilizes any of the functions of the Switch, other than haha, funny portable.
Actually, I had a glitch in Ace Combat where one of the tanks launched off the ground and hit me. Like, the tank itself was flung, like, on a catapult.
You ever play Arma?
Afraid not.
That's scary.
In Arma, there's the game really does not like vehicles. So if you run over a car with another car, one of the cars is very likely to shoot up into the stratosphere for no reason.
Oh, that's a good combination. Ace Combat with Arma.
Ah. Arma's funny because I don't play like the matchmaking Arma. I just do the combo, or I mean not the multiplayer where it's like domination. You have to like take over all the ports, all the bases on the island, and it's just funny because if you had to do that, but it's also Ace Combat, there would be no coordination. Oh, it'd just be hell. Especially because piloting is... I mean, the piloting in that game is supposedly not bad. With adding Ace Combat controls, my friend tells me, to any game is just objectively better. If it includes flying jets.
Ace Combat game on the Xbox Connect.
Ah, man. That's the best game I've ever heard of.
Let's see. Hey, Flying, got any more combos?
Actually, there is one. Put a little bit of okay. Try putting Dead Space, and put it in the same universe as Dino Crisis.
What is Dino Crisis? Please enlighten me.
Dino Crisis, let's see what got the next one, not.
Really? Shoot. We had like 3 Dino Crisis games, right?
I think
So
so.
Dino Crisis is basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
Yep.
I'd say like kind of atmosphere, tank controls, basically plays just like Resident Evil with dinosaurs. And came on like the PS1 and the Sega Dreamcast. Might be one on the Saturn.
You know what that just reminded me of? Orion Prelude?
What?
Wait, right.
You ever heard of Orion Prelude?
I'm afraid not.
It was a game that the devs just apparently could not finish, and like re-released like multiple times. And it's just dinosaurs on an open map, and there's guns in a cave, and you can ride dinosaurs, hee hee hoo hoo. And then Ark came out.
Larkin itself was also kind of a mess when that came out.
Oh, I'm sure. For the longest time, I thought those were the same game as well.
Yeah. PG, what's your idea?
Oh, yeah. Maybe it won't get bonked by it, who knows?
Actually, a Tilly game?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, most of the ideas.
Play Tilly.
Most of the ideas that are just mine are just silly. But then again, this topic has been really silly, and I actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, really glad I came.
Fortunately, I have his death, so okay. We built it up, so okay. But no pressure. I would say though, probably a serious consideration though. My last one would be combine Fallout with Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
So Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's not bare bones.
Bare bones.
It came out of content, but yeah, basically like combine like both apocalypses together. So basically, you can get armor, but you also got the more mobility with the bow action. You do have freaking mecha dinosaurs and zombies, and Fallout creatures. Plus, having more dialogue options and characterization options than you do in Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I think they would both marry each other pretty well.
Well, they both. One is a Bethesda game, kind of, not really, but and the other one is a lot like a Bethesda game.
And they're a trustworthy company.
Bethesda?
Yeah.
It just works.
It does just work, though. Okay, but think about it.
Howard.
Okay, but think about it. They come out with more Arena, one of the worst games to come out for DOS. Then Todd Howard comes on as a designer during Daggerfall. It's marginally better. Coincidence? I don't think so. Checkmate.
Oh God.
Okay, combine Skyrim and Arena. Make Skyrim, but in the Arena engine. And by that I mean bad.
Oh, can you imagine Skyrim in the Cyberpunk engine?
Oh God.
Skyrim. Okay,
We're talking about Cyberpunk like it actually does without the issues.
I'm talking the issue. The engine, not the game itself.
okay.
I used to be a vegetarian, so I took it.
That would be insane, to be honest.
Well, for your consideration, Skyrim, but it has the loot system from Cyberpunk, i.e., it's a loot and shoot.
Huh.
Does that sound appealing to you?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's alright, that's alright.
PG.
I really can't stand loot and shoots. I just don't like them.
Like, Left 4 Dead, does that one count as a looter shooter?
No.
No, there's
Or
no.
not.
It's a
No, I'm thinking
survival
of
horror.
No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking...
Cooperative survival horror.
No, I wanted to say Dead Island, not Dead.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Not too much shooting, but it is a looter.
Yeah.
Looters.
It's more melee based.
But isn't like you can craft like a lot of crazy insane weapons?
Yes.
Oh, Dead Rising's even worse at that.
Yeah, it has it's crazy as Dead Island, well, Dead Rising sometimes, because because you can make these weapons that are like really ridiculous looking.
Yeah, I at work I was carrying propane tanks, and so I had a fond memory of when I could duct tape nails to these things in Dead Rising.
Can't wait to see that.
I have one.
Oh shit.
Halo combined with StarCraft. I understand Halo Lords is a
Craft?
thing, but Halo, imagine being able to have the Covenant and their own potential tech trees, weapons, but combine it with StarCraft.
Stronger idea, bolder move, Halo and Minecraft.
Yes.
The game we always needed and the game we deserve.
No, it's the game we need but we don't deserve because it'd just be too good for us.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We're not worthy. As a human species, we are not worthy of such awesomeness.
Oh man.
I mean, they did literally just remake Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft for some fucking reason.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was like, it's Sega Saturn graphics, and they are like a Sega's I don't know.
New Genesis.
Yeah, New Genesis, yeah. But get ready to Sega Saturn game. No one dropped Sonic Game Sonic Extreme. Okay. Alright now. So at that point, it's time to get that poll ready for our next podcast. Everyone, both all you guys as well as everyone, check and vote.
I might as well say one topic idea I have in mind.
I'll go for it. I'll add to the list.
Video games that you would like to see be an anime, or animes that you would like to have to see be a video game?
Well, you're not gonna fucking believe this, but that's actually one of the topics.
I guess.
Yeah. So basically, I got this big ass list that the dice decide which 4 get to go on the poll. Let's see here.
I got an option for you. The last character you would want to see in a porno.
Oh, okay, put it down.
it was a joke, please.
Got right on that one instantly.
That also gives me kind of another idea. So like we had waifus and husbandos already as a topic from video games, but how about waifus and husbandos from video games that show Smash or Pass edition?
Oh God.
Oh god. Oh.
Like Luigi, Smash or Pass.
Yeah.
Luigi Smash or Pass.
It's on the list.
Smash.
Okay.
Just
I
like
mean,
the-
we can
like-
already smash him in Smash Brothers, so.
have the chat or Discord go and like submit. Like have play a
Smash
poll,
or
like,
Pass.
submit-
Luigi's balls.
Okay,
submit,
yes.
suggestions, and we have to go and say Smash or Pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, sure. All right, so what we got for this one? First one, yeah, you got your Sailor Moon, your Madoka Magica, your Cardcaptor Sakura. This topic is Magical Girl anime. Yep.
Oh.
You mean, wait, like every freaking 1,000 or so anime out there?
So we have to count the
Want to make a contract?
Want to make a contract.
Yeah.
You and Omara. Just kidding. Spoiler.
And then our second option is actually games that could be anime. Can anyone think of one off the top of their heads?
Mission Impact.
Yes.
Please.
Mercenaries.
I want to see it happen.
The Mercenaries
Uh,
playground of destruction.
They're probably soon, depending on the popularity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
Games you think you're-
yes,
Motivate?
please.
Yes.
I know,
Games
I
you
know
think
who
you-
Obey Me.
Games
yeah,
you
like-
think your mother hides from you?
Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, loot games. Oh yeah, that's a good topic. Title. Yeah, I remember I used to hide Rumble Rose underneath like that.
Ma, I told you to stop playing sexy Candy Crush. It's ruining your relationships.
Candy
What
Crush.
relationship?
The anime.
Oh no.
Uh,
Remember when they tried to make Tetris an anime?
Pinball the anime.
Tetris,
Well,
but
they're
the
not
move
like
sound
that.
is replaced with anime grunting.
Yeah. I like that. I'm ready. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, topic number 3, we actually have an anime studio, Tatsunoko Production. Let's see here. Oh, good. Got the link in the chat. Yeah, Dave. Let's see here. I know they made Psychopaths.
Psycho.
They made Princess Resurrection and a little thing called Evangelion. So.
Oh, Evangelion. Like the Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okara.
Yeah.
And then we land on off-topic type 1. Basically, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. It's DC movies and games. So, a lot to work with those superheroes.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
which
so,
one I'm gonna vote for. So.
Okay, so folks, there's the poll. Let's see here. Yeah, give it a good 10-minute duration. You can vote multiple times if you got the points or the bits. Welcome back, Social Dancer. Oh, Silent Hill as an anime? Oh, fuck him. Well, if that wins the poll. But yeah, Smash or Pass, that's definitely good.
You know what's really, really sad? I could really skew this poll if I wanted to.
Friend
Have a
Yoko used to
shit ton
do
of
that.
channel points.
Yeah,
What?
friend Yoko used to do that.
Mind you, I have 66,000 channel points.
Oh shit.
And max cost 500.
Yeah, originally I had set for, I don't know, like 10 or something, you know, it was like ridiculously low, but...
I'd have more, but I kept spending them.
Thank you. Okay, so... it's kind of winding down here, so... How you guys been?
This is a very fun topic to discuss about. Actually,
I have
accepted.
one other game that you can combine.
Go for it.
Ace Attorney, Yuminiku.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Why?
Cool.
Why?
So
Brutal murders, and it's like, hey, Ace, good luck. Or
brutal
Phoenix.
murders, but the idea would be like Phoenix, right? You have to solve them, but there's only one correct. Like, there's always going to be one correct one, but if you end up sort of like pinning on a certain character, then that will branch out to another possibility or another ending.
Oh, yeah. Like, I can see any of those girls like just sneak into his office and just threatening or killing him, right? Oh yeah, that could so work. Or dude, just like, oh, Ace Attorney with Dead by Daylight, you just try to get the killers off. You know?
God.
Oh god.
What the hell?
Ace Attorney Among Us.
No.
Dead by Daylight and Among
Oh,
Us.
here you go.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
That would be
There's
very
nothing
funny.
smart about my client, you know. Like that person, that man fell on that hook.
Yeah, that fell. You were using your Mori wrong. You were abusing it.
Higurashi Among Us mod win.
Higurashi.
Yeah.
Oh. I like that one.
Although Higurashi is more psychological, I will say that.
It was.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
For it.
Mhm. Yeah, Yumi Neko, if you haven't read like the manga, just trying to figure out what happened in Yumi Neko is a freaking pain in the ass. Have fun with that.
Yeah,
That's why I
my
said
friend-
Ace Attorney.
friend trying to explain the anime to me, like, okay, basically there's kind of like story, like action arcs, and then there's like answer arcs, like question. And so basically, the second that's arc explains what the first one did. I didn't get that shit.
Yeah.
And I remember like
That's
sorry, I
right.
blanked out half.
That certainly is writing.
Yeah, I like, oh, there's so many different ways you can do it. So I thought, yeah, 'cause the kids, they all die in like episode 3 or something, and then so they're all back in episode 4. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the idea behind that is that I mean, you have to it's one of those things where you have to go through the whole thing in order to understand it. Because that's when you actually will understand like the whole entire plot.
Going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I thought maybe just do like because I already said like 1980 something. Like okay,
Yeah.
so maybe like be like little time skips. Like okay, then here's like the 1995 batch of victims, and then 2004 batch of victims or something, you know. But no, it just kept same thing, and just like what? I ended up finding the show like very infuriating. Like, I actually still had the script to a written review I made. Where I just trashed.
I will say the answer arc battles can get more interesting than the question arc. Because that's where it gets more into the mystery and like the actual figuring out shit. Spoiler. But I will say that.
Yeah, because like around like the middle, like 15 or something. Basically, I remember like literally blanking out and not remember
Yeah.
saying like the final episode. What games y'all be playing after this?
Well, lately I've been playing Neo 2 with a friend, but I might go play some more Bannerlord.
What's Bannerlord?
14, because I need to finish. I need to finish up Relic Grind.
Bannerlord is it's Mountain Blade. Have you ever played Warband?
Oh.
It's the newer Mountain Blade, but it's not finished. But you catch me being a sucker if I go back to Warband, because Mountain Blade is just more tolerable.
That. I'm trying to think about that. I remember just one game like Obsidia's playing. Or one was like those medieval, like where you take over the kingdoms, get in the wars and all the politics and stuff. And she is literally like, I think she's just like if she's not conquering land, she's literally fucking them. Like she's just like she's got like 9 kids. One when she named Tilly, and it's just.
Hey.
And she has one leg too. Her leg was cut off in a battle, but she's still grinding away. And she's like 60 now, still going. Like that girl's first year to me. Love it.
That's cute.
What you can be playing these days? Not.
Eh?
What games are you playing these days?
Well, you do know me. I'm bouncing between a lot of games, but this has been an open week because this coming Thursday will be my last day of streaming until July the 8th, because I'm actually leaving for... Actually, no, I'm sorry. July the 9th is when I come back, because I'm actually leaving town to visit friends and family, and, well, first the convention I'm going to, and also to visit friends and family that in my hometown, Chicago.
All right. So what time do you take off on?
I take off early Friday morning. So I'm used to getting up early anyway, so it's actually a piece of cake for me. So mostly I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise with another community these days, and Mario Golf, the new one that just came out, even though it feels a little different than 64 and Toadstool Tour, but it has its own set of charm in it. In a way.
I forgot about Toadstool Tour.
The GameCube one.
No one likes Toad. Let's see. Thanks, what you been playing?
Been like random like games. I know that I've gotten a couple new ones. Got Nocturne, got random things, got even some games that I've gotten from the Steam sale. Right now I'm sort of doing Honeycam right now. Because I want to get... I'm trying to get this one achievement that I've been I'm always availing by the last second. It's like, nope, you can get it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna get like almost all the achievements in Honey Pop. I'm not sure how to do it Honey Cam.
Oh, it's just a cookie clicker.
Okay. So yeah, I remember Honey Pop was super addicting to me. Like I literally every time I played it, I played it from beginning to end, and it'd be like
yeah.
Over 8 hours later, there'd be daylight shining through the windows. I'd be hating myself.
Oh yeah, I need to get back on the second game, but no, the cookie kicker of Honeycam is my addiction part. The fun part, I remember playing this when in the college library. Always hide the first part when the loading screen, and then just start clicking away.
Like games that could be anime is one to poll.
Two votes for me, by the way.
You could
really not. Yeah, that's not a surprise.
So that means extra 2 points from Nixie. Let's see here. No love for DC.
No love for DC.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, Batman.
All my homies hate DC.
Eh.
Yes.
What? No.
I like DC. I like DC.
I just don't like comics. I just don't like Western comic books.
Okay.
Same.
I don't really read manga, but like, man, I really don't like DC or
Or Marvel.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly not a big fan of either one either.
When is Mayville? No, I'm kidding.
Read them since like the 90s. But... some of the movies and games are okay. Gosh. I would try to put like a manga type MMO. Oh gosh. This is weird, but there's this weird ass game called The Adventures of Captain Smiley.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a platformer shoot 'em up game. Basically like Smiley's comic book, because he's technically in a meta, it's like he's throwing comic book characters, and the comic gets canceled. So now Smiley's out of work. So now he, in order to regain popularity, has to guest star in other people's comics. So he's basically in different genres and different looks and stuff. And so he's like in a Conan the Barbarian comic, and weird shit happens, and he's in different genres. And one of them, he ends up in a manga. He's looking just like Cloud Strife with a big ass smiley face, though. And there's like freaking like flying school buses full of Japanese kids coming at you, and there's these schoolgirls that, I shit you not, they fart tornadoes.
Yo!
Do it.
Japanese tornado
It's a
porn?
real game.
Fart fetish.
Tornado fetish? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I just
Oh,
want to
so-
get ripped
Wanna
apart
know?
by a giant errant twist of wind.
Get blown, that's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a real game. The Adventures of Captain Smiley. It's on that spots.
All right.
If there's a game you should check out, there's one called Everhood. If you haven't played
Yeah, I've heard
Everhood,
of that.
Yeah, I heard of that, but I don't know.
then
I've
it's
seen
about
Snowboard play that. My friends.
it's an Earthbounder with a unique kind of like I wouldn't say like dance combat. It's not like Friday Night Funkin' or any other what are those games called? Dance Dance Revolution type games. But it's difficult depending on your setting, and it's strange. It's very psychedelic at times, but it has very compelling and well-designed characters that populate the world, and they have a lot of good visual gags. Also, the music music fucks, like, hard.
Fuck my music. Okay. All right, so darlings, I think we had a pretty good podcast today. Thank every one of you for joining me. Yeah, it was
Thanks
nice
for having me
relaxing.
on.
Thanks
that?
for inviting me.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you for joining me to keep me company.
Anytime.
Love you, Nixie.
Thanks.
Thank you, Flan.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right, and definitely thank you to Lately.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
And who we're gonna raid? Let's see, playing that game. T, I believe. Oh, that's a pretty Porsche got there.
Well, thank you for inviting me to the podcast, Till. I really appreciate it.
All right, looking forward to playing golf with you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Let me know when, because I want to join for that.
Oh yeah.
It'll be at around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard, my usual start time.
Okay. That should be doable.
So the tavern is closed. Y'all stay beautiful.
Stay beautiful, stay safe, stay awesome. Night.
Bye.
Good night.
Technically, I am off the air.
I'll be off the air very soon.
You were playing a game that whole time,
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah. Oh, I've been playing, first I was playing Noita, now I'm on Mortal. I joined for a match.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
It's depressing.
Yeah, I just saw you go down. Why are you copying the free?
Tavern raid! Tavern... Yo, what's good? Well, let's pass it on. I know good, someone who will definitely appreciate it. Let's see here.
The raid.
Let's keep the raid going, everyone. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's keep the train going.
The twain.
Let's go ahead and hit up a
So,
Ava
train
unit.
starts. No, I'm kidding.
Ah, Ava.
Ava.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get our sloppy thirds.
Sadly, I just had a video game idea.
And let's go.